Students, we are discussing Unit 2, that is royalty accounts. In the previous class, we have learned the meaning of royalty and parties to a royalty agreement and the various important terms related to royalty. So, royalty is an amount or consideration or periodical payment which has to be paid by one person to another for using the right or any property belonging to other person. So there will be an agreement between two parties. The party who uses the right or property of another is called lessee, and the owner of the right or property is called lessor. So lessee may be companies or any individual or firms, etc. They are using the right or property of another and going to make periodical payment, which is called royalty as per the agreement. And next we have to study the journal entries in the books of lessee. First we have to know or we have to study the journal entries in the books of lessee. The first entry has to be passed when actual royalty is less than minimum rent. When actual royalty is less than minimum rent, then we have to pass the entry is royalty account debit, short workings account debit to landlord account. Here landlord account is credited because the amount is payable to him, and royalty account is also nominal account because it is a payment, so it is an expense and it is debited. Short workings is also amount. Short working is nothing but deficit amount. If the actual royalty is less than minimum rent, and the difference between the actual royalty and minimum rent is called short workings, because the minimum rent means minimum fixed amount that has to be paid by the tenant to the owner when actual royalty is less than minimum rent. So short working is also at the initial year the amount is payable to landlord, so both are debited and landlord account is credited, and journal entry will be royalty account debit, short workings account debit to landlord account. And in other case, the royalty may be equal to minimum rent or more than the minimum rent. When actual royalty is more than or equal to minimum rent, the journal entry will be royalty account debit to landlord account. Again, royalty is an expense, so it is debited, and amount is payable to landlord. Landlord is the creditor, he is the owner, so landlord account is credited. Next, the third journal entry is when short workings recovered. So we have already known the meaning of a recoupment of short workings. A recoupment of short workings means recovery of short workings. As in the initial years the sales or production is less, so the tenant is allowed a certain period within which the deficit amount or short workings have to be recovered. So, when short workings are not recovered within the given period, it is a finally loss to the tenant, then and it is transferred to profit and loss account. So, when short workings are recovered, the journal entry will be landlord account debit to short workings account. And next entry is for transfer of royalty at the close of the year. So, as per the accounting rules, every year all the accounts are closed and the nominal accounts are closed and the balance is transferred to profit and loss account to ascertain the profit or loss. So, here royalty account is nominal account and it is closed and transferred to P&L account. So, the entry will be profit and loss account debit to royalty account. And for irrecoverable short workings, that means if the short workings or deficit amount is not recovered within the period given, then it is a loss to the tenant and the journal entry will be profit and loss account debit to short workings account. So, the journal entries here are paused in the books of lessee. Here, in entry number 2, when royalty is more than minimum rent, the journal entry is royalty account debit to landlord account, and when short workings are recovered, landlord account debit to short workings account. So, entry number 2 and 3 may be merged and a combined journal entry may be paused when the royalty is more and also short working is recovered. The combined journal entry will be royalty account debit to short workings account to landlord account. So, instead of when royalty is more and short working has to be recovered, then the entry number 2 and 3 can be merged and combined entry may be possible. And also observe the 4th and 5th entry. In both the cases, profit and loss account is debited and credit is given to royalty account and short workings account. So, instead of passing 2 entries, 4th and 5th, only one combined entry may be possible. The combined journal entry will be profit and loss account debit. Here, the total amount is debited and to royalty account to short workings account. That means profit and loss account is debited and credit is given to royalty account and short workings account. Another entry will be passed when the amount is paid to the landlord. So, when payment is made to landlord, the journal entry will be landlord account debit to cash or bank account. Landlord account debit to cash or bank account. When cash is paid, cash account is credited, or when payment is made through check or DD etc., then we have to credit bank account. So, when payment is made to landlord, the journal landlord is the receiver, so debit the receiver, and cash goes out of the business, so cash account is credited. Credit what goes out, so cash account is credited. Here the landlord is the owner of the right of property in case of mining royalty, and in case of copyright royalty, the owner of the right is author. So the authors, we have to make entry in the author's account, or we have to credit first the author's account. And in case of patent royalty, the owner of the right is patentee, so we have to make entry in the name of patentee. Next, we study the first entry by alternative method. When the actual royalty is less than minimum rent, instead of passing one entry as in the first method, in the alternative method, two entries are passed by opening minimum rent account. For passing journal entries, there is another alternative method. So, as per alternative method, when actual royalty is less than minimum rent, then we have to debit minimum or dead rent account, and credit is given to landlord account. So the journal entry is minimum rent or dead rent account debit to landlord account, and next entry will be passed for closing minimum rent account. So for closing minimum rent account, the journal entry is royalty account debit, short workings account debit to minimum rent or dead rent account. So in the first entry, minimum rent account is debited. In the next entry, minimum rent account is credited. So the debit and credit, by giving debit and credit to minimum rent account, it gets cancelled, and the remaining entry is royalty account debit to short workings account debit to landlord account, as in the case of first method. So all the here we have to note that all the remaining entries are same as in the case of first method, except entry number 1. In the first method, entry number 1 is for royalty is less than minimum rent. When royalty is less than minimum rent or minimum fixed amount, then the journal entry is royalty account debit, short workings account debit to landlord account, but instead of passing one entry, we are passing two entries by opening minimum rent account. So when the royalty is less than minimum rent, we have to debit, because the minimum fixed amount is payable to landlord. So minimum rent or dead rent account debit is debited and landlord account is credited. And for closing minimum rent account, we have to give credit to minimum rent account. Here the first is that minimum rent account is debited and next it is credited. That means the minimum rent account gets cancelled or closed. And the remaining entries, when we read remaining entries, the entry is short royalty account debit, short workings account debit to landlord account. So instead of passing two entries, the one entry may be passed, and all the remaining entries are same. So when the alternative method or second method is followed, we have to pass the two entries. First minimum rent for giving debit to minimum rent account, and next minimum rent account is closed for closing minimum rent account, or only one entry is passed as in the case of first method, that is royalty account debit, short workings account debit to landlord account, and all the remaining entries are same. All the remaining entries means when payment is made to landlord, landlord account debit to cash account. When short working is recovered, then landlord account debit to short workings account. And when short working is not recovered, that is for irrecoverable short workings, the entry is profit and loss account debit to short workings account. And when the royalty account is closed and the balance is transferred to profit and loss account, then the journal entry is profit and loss account debit to royalty account. So all the other entries except entry number 1 are the same in the case of second method. Also, the journal entries for payment of royalty to landlord, for closing royalty account, for recovery of short workings, for irrecoverable short workings, all entries are same as in the case of first method. In the next class, we have to solve a problem related to royalty chart. How to prepare a royalty chart and how to ascertain or calculate the amount payable to landlord. Here we are preparing a chart which is called royalty chart, and as per the chart we are making journal entries, and also we have to prepare the ledger accounts.